Hello guys, and welcome again to Esiwa Kago YouTube channel. It is indeed another day that we get to meet here and listen to one or two things that I must speak about. And before I go ahead, let me take this chance to thank all of you for the support and for the subscribers. We are at 4,300 subscribers. We are almost now heading to 5,000 subscribers. I can't wait to get there. And without much waiting, let me just jump right in to the topic of today. And today I wanted us to talk about getting yourself out of a depressing situation when you are a sober-minded person. Like, you don't take weed, you don't take alcohol, you don't take no drug, you are just there. You deal with everything that can be thrown to you raw. So I am that type of a person who doesn't take no. I don't even take wine. I'm that. The much I take is tea. If I exceed, it's coffee. That's all. Sometimes I do take juice once in a while. And by the way, my weight loss journey is going very well, and I have lost a lot of weight. So I'll do that. I'll let you know how much in another video. After 1 month, on the 15th, I'll be dropping that video of the progress of my weight loss. So yeah, I do not take juice. I was saying maybe I do once in a while. So I'm that kind of a sober person, and I find myself in a situation, in a depressing situation, in a stressful situation. And this is what made me to feel compelled to come here and do this video, maybe to encourage one person. By the way, we all know that Esiwa Kago YouTube channel, it is purposed to inspire, encourage, and inform. And today I'm here to encourage someone, because I'm that type of a person who doesn't, just because I get depressed, I can grab a glass of wine. Maybe there are those people who, when they get so depressed, they kind of like take it off, or they tend to forget the situation by making themselves drunk. I don't drink. There are those people who smoke weed. Maybe it helps them. I don't know, because I have never taken any. But most people who do drugs, most people who do weed, most of them do in order to run away from some current thoughts that they don't want to deal with, or the reality of things that they don't want to deal with. All others are just peer pressure. So I don't fall at any of the categories I just listed. And I'm that type of a person who deal with stress the way they come, raw. I don't even take a glass of water. I am just there, feeling frozen, frustrated, disappointed, but you can't do nothing. The only thing I know, the only thing I can do best is to cry. If I feel like crying, I do cry a lot. Yes, I do. Kind of like it helps you to get rid of the too much pain that is stuck in your heart. It helps a little bit, but it doesn't solve the situation. It just eases things in your heart. The pain, the too much pain that you feel like it's crushing you, it's making you almost dead, you know. That pain, when you cry, it's kind of like subsides. But it doesn't solve the situation. You have to solve the situation, you as you. After everything else, you do need to solve this situation to get through it, but you don't know how, because you feel so delicate. And you know how a situation can make you feel. A depressing situation can make you feel like you are nothing. It can make you feel like I don't know, you don't even exist, because all you see around you is what is bothering you. You don't even see your life, and this is why so many people take their lives. Why? Because they concentrate so much on the situation, and it is not like they want. It is not like they want. Dealing with depression is not easy. Anyone can get themselves in a depressing condition. And not once in life, because life is not always fair. And some things that you will find yourself into is not things that you chose, but you just found yourself there. Fate drove you there. And there is nothing you can do other than face the reality. Sometimes when people find themselves there and it is so overwhelming, they feel like my life is nowhere. All I see around me is stress. All I see around me is people who don't like me, people who are very inhuman to me, and the next thing I can do to eradicate, I don't know if that is a good word, to finish all this, is to take myself away. How? By taking my life. Or other people will even think of taking the life of the person who caused them that pain. Why? Because they concentrate so much on the problem than trying to focus on the better side of life. Because it doesn't matter what you are going through. It doesn't matter what caused it. There is one thing that starts in your life that you can focus on and win in a depressive situation. So as Esiwakago, what I do, I don't know anything more than just calling the name of God. Sometimes I will go to pray. I won't even say a word to God. I won't even be able to utter a single word. But what I do, I just make it like a prayer crowd, and I'll just go there. I know I won't be able to talk to God because I am so broken, very broken, such that even words can't come out of my mouth. But you know what? God in heaven, because He is our Father, and every father knows what the children needs even before they say. The father knows when it is time to take his kids to school. The father knows when to provide for the kids, like to buy food for them and stuff, because he knows they will need to eat, they will need to school. So a father is not just someone else. A father is someone who understands the life and the needs of the children even before they are spoken to them. So, we have a Father who is God, Lord Jesus Christ. All I know, me as Esiwakago, all how I have battled my previous, because life is full of ups and downs and we cannot run away from that. What I do is that I call upon the name of the Lord. I'll just go before the Lord and I'll just tell God, Lord, here I come. I won't be able to say anything more. Trust me, I won't, because by then my spirit is so broken, I can't utter more words. But you know what? God in heaven, our Father, He knows what I wanted to say, because He can see the pain that is in my heart, and He is able to deal with it. He is able to give me grace. Sometimes I even speak to myself. Like when I find myself so depressed, I just tell God, Jesus, just give me grace. All I need is grace to take me through. Give me grace, hold my hand, and I know I will make it. Why? Because all I know is to call upon the name of the Lord and focusing on the better side of life, because life has two sides. You will never be so unlucky to have nothing good in your life. Remember, even being able to live healthy, that is a better side of your life. If whenever you get yourself depressed, why won't you just focus on the better side of your life? Because there is, look and search yourself. Look for one thing that can make you start to wait for tomorrow. You know what? There is nobody who will cry from the day they were born up to the day they will be buried. Why? Because God is not unfair. The world could be unfair, but God will never be unfair to you. He is your Father. If you just accept to make him your Father and to let it be known to him, like, I do not have any other God beside you, and whenever my spirit is so broken, I can only turn to you. Sometimes people who break your spirit, they don't even care. They don't even want to know how you're going to heal. You know what? There is nothing as painful as breaking someone's spirit, and then you just assume they will be okay. But you know what? Some things are beyond what we can control. And if it was you to be asked how you would want to lead your life, you would say, I would want a peaceful life. I would want a life full of love, a life full of peaceful things happening and goodness, you know. But it doesn't happen that way. Most of the time, what we get is the least expected. What we get being thrown at us, it's the least expected. And some people have even the audacity to think that strong people don't feel pain. My God, they feel the most pain. They feel the most pain. The only thing they do is to try to control things, trying to get things, hold things together, but it doesn't mean they are not going through pain. They go through a lot of pain, and bad thing, they cannot go smoke weed to get themselves forget. They cannot go take alcohol or wine to get themselves forget. They cannot be able, even some people cannot even be able to get themselves out of their house to go to a party just to get their mind out of the situation, even for 30 seconds. So, if you have ever thought that strong people don't feel pain, no, they do feel a lot of pain. Do saved people feel pain? Yes, they feel a lot of pain. They believe in God. They trust in God. But that doesn't prevent them from feeling a lot of pain when pain is subjected to them. But let me give the solution. One, I said, go call upon the name of the Lord. If you believe in God, go call upon the name of the Lord. We might lack solution in every other way, but just imagine, God will never be out of solution. It doesn't matter what. He will never be caught by anything by surprise. So he has all the power, he is so mighty that nothing can overpower him. So call upon the name of the Lord. And secondly, focus on the best side of your life. And that thing, cry if you feel like crying. Cry a lot. Cry. And the fourth thing, this one you better be very careful, because it has to be, you have to make sure the person you're opening to will give you more of help than making it more worse. Because some people are Lutherans. You will just go open up to someone, and instead of encouraging you, they will just tear you apart. They will just make sure that pit you are in, they dig it even more so that you will never ever come out of it. How? By spreading the news you told them, by telling you are the bad person in this situation, you could have done this, you could have done. You see, you don't tell a person you could have done this, you could have done this when they are in crisis. We need to solve the crisis first, and then moving forward, you can tell them what to do after you have solved the current situation. So, 3 things to do. Call upon the name of the Lord. Focus on the best side of your life. 4th thing, cry a lot if you feel like crying. And 4th thing, talk to someone. I would encourage you to talk to a therapist. And 5th thing, it is to not beat yourself for something you could not have controlled. So my baby is crying. I do have to end up this video there, but at least I talked about what I wanted to say. Probably this video will encourage someone or guide them how to deal with a depressing situation. So Up until next Esiwakago, I will see you on the next video. Do not forget to keep on keeping on. We are not gonna give up in this life. No, we are not gonna give up. We are not gonna take our lives. No, we won't. We are not gonna do something stupid because of frustrations. No, we won't. We believe in God, and He will make us have the last laugh. Yes, we will. Bye bye. God bless you.